What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of incredible wealth? Maybe a superyacht, a private jet, a billion-dollar tech empire. Forget it, because the wealth of history's ancient rulers would make today's billionaires look like they're shopping at a discount store. Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the vaults of history to count down the top 10 richest ancient rulers of all time. We're not talking about just fancy titles, we're talking about adjusted wealth, their riches translated into modern US dollars, controlling empires that were the global economies of their time. Stick around to number 1, his wealth is almost impossible to comprehend. Number 10, King Solomon, the wise king of Israel. The Bible describes his annual income as 666 talents of gold. That's about 25 tons, year after year. That doesn't include tributes, trade, and the legendary Ophir gold mines. Adjusted, his wealth is estimated around $2.2 trillion. He built the first temple, plated everything in gold, and his sheer opulence made the Queen of Sheba speechless. Number 9, Amenhotep III, Pharaoh of Egypt's golden age. His reign was one of unprecedented peace and prosperity. He commissioned the Colossi of Memnon, expanded the Temple of Karnak into a monument of awe, and his diplomatic letters, the Amarna tablets, reveal a ruler drowning in gold from vassal states. Egypt was the superpower, and he was its richest CEO, with a fortune worth roughly $2.5 trillion. Number 8, Emperor Wu of Han, ruler of China's powerful Han dynasty at its zenith. He monopolized iron, salt, and liquor, the Amazon, Google, and big oil of the ancient world, creating a massive state revenue stream. His wealth funded the massive expansion of the Silk Road, making China the endpoint for global trade. His personal control over the economy puts his wealth in the $2.8 trillion range. Number 7, Augustus Caesar, the first Roman emperor. At one point, he personally held an entire year's worth of the entire Roman Empire's GDP in his treasury. He famously said he found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble. He owned Egypt, the breadbasket and cash cow of the ancient world, as his personal property. Adjusted wealth, a staggering $4.6 trillion. Number 6, Emperor Shenzong of Song. This is the dark horse. During his reign, the Song dynasty accounted for an estimated 25% to 30% of the entire world's GDP. They were an industrial and technological marvel, with paper money, massive steel production, and a tax revenue system that wouldn't be matched for centuries. As the ruler of this economic juggernaut, his controlled wealth nears $5 trillion. Number 5, Akbar I, the greatest Mongol emperor. His Indian empire generated an annual revenue of £100 million and 1,600 British pounds, a sum that dwarfed all of Europe's monarchies combined. The Moguls controlled over a quarter of the world's economy. With the legendary peacock throne and diamonds like the Kohinoor, his fortune is valued at $5.5 trillion. Number 4, Zhao Su, Emperor Shenzong of Song. Yes, another from the ultra-wealthy Song dynasty. We're back in the Song dynasty, this time during the reign of Emperor Shenzong in the 11th century. This era saw the peak of Song economic power, with innovations and trade scaling unimaginable heights. Historical economists estimate the dynasty's GDP was so vast that the emperor's proportionate share sits at an astonishing $6 trillion. Number 3, Genghis Khan, the conqueror. His wealth wasn't in coins, but in land and people. He controlled the largest contiguous empire in history. While he famously despised hoarding luxury for its own sake, the total economic output and tributes from territory stretching from the Pacific to the Caspian Sea gave him a functional wealth estimated at $7 trillion. He owned 25% of the known world. Number 2, Mansa Musa I, the king of kings from Mali. His wealth is the stuff of legend, and it's documented. On his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, he brought a caravan of 60,000 people, each carrying bars of gold. He gave away so much gold in Cairo that he crashed the local economy for over a decade, causing hyperinflation. Modern analysts put his adjusted net worth at a mind-blowing $8 trillion. He is often called the richest person in human history, but he's not number 1 on our list. Number 1, Emperor Chengzong of Yuan, Timur Khan. Wait, this is the critical pick. He was the successor of Kublai Khan and ruled the Mongol Empire at its absolute peak. This empire spanned from Korea to Hungary, China to Persia, controlling the entire Silk Road. But here's the key. Historians like Branko Milanovic estimate that under his rule in 1290, the Mongol Empire generated a GDP that, when adjusted, represents a staggering 25 to 30% of the entire world's GDP at the time. As the supreme Khan, controlling this single, unified economic superpower, his discretionary control over wealth surpasses even Mansa Musa's more localized, though immense, gold reserves. We're talking about the economic output of all of China, the Middle East, and the steppes. His adjusted wealth is conservatively estimated at over $9 trillion. He wasn't just a rich king, he was the CEO of the ancient global economy. So there you have it, from Solomon's gold to the Mongol GDP. Ancient wealth was on a scale we can barely imagine. It wasn't just money, it was control over land, people, and the very resources that made the world run. Who do you think deserves the top spot? Did we miss anyone? Let us know in the comments below. If you were amazed by these numbers, smash that like button. It helps more people find these incredible stories. And subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest secrets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.